Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Yeah. Yeah. Blizzard. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to. You know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte.
Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's the rookie running back out of Miami.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try to break their losing streak. So you must stay alert. And stay aware.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
70 Rangers. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's George. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Looking to put a drive together. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Tommy Tremble hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. After right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
To throw, here's Ward. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Let's go. Gravity Lions.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
On the ground, Martinez. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Here's Martinez. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Move it,
line.
19. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better, because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now Ward. That is caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Come on. Hey, 19.
Throwing now, Ward. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. That he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Ward. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5.
2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
To the air again, Ward. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Oh, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. They'll go here with Martinez. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Going for it. Here's Ward. Touchdown! Jackson Smith and Jigba from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the set.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Check. Here we go.
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you get a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset. Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
They go play action. Young. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And out of bounds. This will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45.
Their own 45-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the shotgun, it's Ward. Open man, he's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a second down and 6.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run. Martinez. And a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Ready, break.
First down, Seahawks.
Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down.
Here's Ward. That's taken in by Arroyo. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Elijah Arroyo with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Oh, the snap, a poor one, and this is blocked. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And a good effort on a return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Young quickly to the flat. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they looked really good.
They jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. This is Martinez. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard
Ward.
line.
He finds his man complete. That's George. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other. Working out of the gun here, Ward. Outright to Smith and Jigba. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Myers' kick is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Black Ultra. Let's go. 6, Mega. Red, Cycle. Blue, Striker. Set.
Here's Young. A quick throw, but incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Red, yellow, blue, 52 blue.
To throw, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. All-around great play by Devin Lloyd, using his athleticism to get to the backfield and his strength to stop him for a loss. 2nd and 15. That's down the field. He's got Arroyo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
From the gun, here's Ward. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare completion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage, completion-wise, way up. Not that time. Ward from the gun on third down. He finds Smith and Jigba. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And the Seahawks, first down. A gain of 14. And the Seahawks.
Up the middle they go. It's Martinez. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
From the gun, Ward. Over the middle, complete. It's George. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Cougar fighting 18. 18, 5 in.
Looking to throw. Moore. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Zach Charbonnet from 6 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for him. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blue 33, yellow.
On play action, Young. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again.
Ready.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
It's Young off play action. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Young will hold on to it. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. I'll call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Come on, set. Striker.
Young will set to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
Down. Yellow. Go. 50. Green. Hut.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Ready. Hot 70. Hot 70.
Throwing now, Ward. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles and they've changed plays when they see certain sets? A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure. And boy, did it pay off in this case.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
That's good for a Panthers first down.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it in.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young, 51 yards. And the Panthers get a bit closer. Well, plays like that make the O coordinator look like a genius, but I don't think he saw that play going that well.
No, I don't think so either. But, boy, it all worked out perfectly. They caught them in the right defense. Guys dropping off into coverage, their eyes averted somewhere else. And guess what? He filled the void with his legs.
The Panthers will line up.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5.
Panthers 17. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Martinez. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. That is caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing is Ward. He finds his man. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Play action. It's Ward. And that is incomplete. The pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. The defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Black
48-yard line.
Black 45. What? Ready?
Here's Young. This is caught by McMillan. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. It's Dylan Lloyd with a pick. And they'll take over inside inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Ready.
Now Young. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights. They will take a 7-point lead.
31, Seahawks 24. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off North Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll come up, 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's George. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Okay, ready.
Here's 2nd down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tershawn Wharton in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
The pass rush pressure is really starting to increase on the quarterback now. They bring him down for a sack and a big loss and back him up further as he tries to lead a scoring drive in a one-possession game here late.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Martinez. A fun, close ball game comes to